Robot dogs. Robot dogs now have sniper fucking rifles. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Okay.
You ever think something?
See, I knew I wasn't lying about this. So, like I said, with a lot of these conspiracies or like beliefs that people may have towards the government, there is partial truths to them. There is partial truths to them. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said like you can never discourage people for like having certain beliefs, because it is possible like shit could get worse. Like look, a robot dog armed with a sniper rifle was unveiled this week in Washington D.C., the nation's capital, at the annual meeting of the Association of the United States Army.
@X_Queen_Kid_X, that's just a good recommendation feed.
Of the United States Army.
Grinning face, thumbs up.
Shout out to Awesome Bro 5626. Are you real
Awesome
or are
Bro
you a bot?
626.
Let me know. Type in chat
Thanks
if you're
for
real,
joining the
because we
Ghosts
getting
of
followed
Washington.
about it.
So what I'm thinking is a good recommendation feed.
The technology is getting out of control. First of all, why? Okay. What's the purpose of having robot dogs? I guess, because you want to have it. All right. You're just unveiling new technology. Maybe they can do some cool stuff that, I don't know, regular dogs can do. Sure. But even if that's the case, why would you arm these fucking dogs with a sniper rifle? What's the purpose of doing that? Why? I literally can't think of any other reason but to shoot things, because that's what sniper rifles are for. You see what I'm saying? My grandpops actually has a sniper rifle that looks kind of similar to this, but what would be the other what would be the reason for showing this off, bro? Like, you see what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to scare people. You're trying to scare people. The robot developed by Ghost Robotics. The name of the company that makes this is literally named after me. They're literally named after I.
2 nights ago I was looking into a streaming laptop for my wife for Christmas, fell asleep, didn't look into anything yet, and my FB was showing me the best streaming laptops.
What's like the best ones? What brand are you looking into? Sorry, I'm like very interested into this like right now.
Scare other nations or even the US people.
Right. Like there would literally be no other reason to have this. A robot dog. Look at this shit. Bro, sorry, this ad's all over this place. Sorry, okay.
I think this COVID shit was population control by all the governments.
Why have this? What's the purpose of having this?
@X_Queen_Kid_X, did you look any up on Google or something? This whole world going to hell, it's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Human beings ain't shit, bro. Human beings ain't shit. You're already starting to see the ultra rich like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos going into space. Like if you put the pieces together.
No set master.
So let's actually break
this down. Let's break this down real quick. Popped up the next morning.
Let's break this down real quick. Let me break out the Microsoft Word as always. As always, I break this stuff down. Okay? Let's put the pieces together. Let's open up the Microsoft Word, Times New Roman.
Humans ain't shit, I wish I was another species.
All right, we're going to open up at font 48. And the title of this segment is going to be called
What Leaving Earth
is
on
the
God
world going
I
to end?
already knew. And Stevo at Def was population control.
Is the world going to end? We're going to have a legitimate discussion. Is the world going to end? Okay,
I know
that's the question. And we're going to attempt to answer this
X.
right now. We're going to attempt to answer this literally right now. It's going to go up on YouTube, all that good stuff. So the rest of the squad can see this. They can comment. They can call me a goddamn conspiracy theorist, whatever it is that they want to. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But we're going to break this stuff down. Is the world going to end? All right. Now
Y'all tweaking.
let's name a bunch of stuff that's going on in the world at this point, like literally at this moment right now. Okay, so we have.
I am a head on out of here.
I'm gonna head on out.
And it was
the
a population control of
of
minorities.
That's right. Population control. Well, we definitely have like the like a with the government like mandating a lot of medical stuff. Yeah, you can say that. But I'm just going based on like stuff we already know. Like for example, massive wars, massive wars going all over the place. A lot of wars that people don't even know about. To be honest, a lot of wars that people don't even know about. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people getting killed, in foreign territories, all that crazy stuff. Then you have natural disasters. Yep. Natural disasters. Okay. You know, like during hurricane season, a lot of these like cities and towns literally go underwater because the hurricanes be that bad. Every hurricane season gets progressively worse than the other. You notice that?
Natural disasters was at an all-time high this year. Mother Nature going stupid.
Yeah. And not just hurricanes, the tornadoes out there in the Midwest. If you live somewhere between like Idaho, Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, yeah, the Midwest of the United States gets torn the fuck up with tornadoes. Okay? Can you imagine seeing that? Imagine seeing some shit like that. How would you react to seeing a tornado, bro? That right there is already going to have me think the world is going to end because I'm like, hold on.
Wildfires in the West.
Yes, wildfires. Look at this shit. Look at this. Bro, what? What? Look at no, get the fuck out of here. There's no way something like this actually happened.
Take a look at the ice.
There's multiple tornadoes going on at once.
Hundreds of years ago.
In one area? Look at this shit. So imagine being there in real life and witnessing this. Of course you think the world is going to end. Hey, come on. And then tsunamis. I know a lot of islands all around the world are like close to like these sea coastal lines.
Miles away from me, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's right. And tsunamis are caused by ocean earthquakes. Usually where there's like some type of event that or something that happens in the ocean. And there's like a loud burst, the strong in the wind currents, a mixture of all that stuff and the earthquake causes it to have a tsunami. Fucking insane. But yeah, so
China gets hit with the most craziest of tsunamis.
That's right. That's right. So natural disasters, massive wars. Then you also have nuclear weapons, the existence of nuclear weapons. I don't know why I'm randomly capitalizing that, but okay. Nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapon. A nuclear bomb could take out, I think it's like Texas, I think, right? If one U.S. nuclear bomb was to go off, it will take out basically something to the size of like Texas. So if it goes off in like a city like New York City will be finished. And that's the biggest city in the country. Okay, one nuclear weapon would take out literally all this shit, okay? And you have all these countries with like tens of thousands of nuclear weapons. So imagine that. Imagine if all of them was to go off. And they're all controlled via automation. You need to like put in like these sophisticated codes in order to like launch the nuclear code. You get what I'm saying? Our greatest resource is people. Our biggest threat is people. 100%. So it only takes, sure, you may have like trust in the United States government enough for us not to launch a nuclear weapon, but how much trust do you have? And what if it's not us? What if it's somebody else? What if it's like a country like Russia or some shit, you know? Or China. Let's say, for example, they have like a revolution and there's this like crazy dictator, you see what I'm saying, who's willing to just kill everybody. It only takes one bomb to go off. And then we're going to start launching back. We're launching back, they're launching, and that's it. That's the end of the world. That's it. That's a wrap. That's World War III. There's no getting out of that. Okay? I'm so sorry to be a pessimist. Okay? I know I'm coming across as one, but that's the truth. The existence of nuclear weapons is scary in and of itself. And then let's go to number 4. I guess you could say the climate pollution. Climate pollution is crazy, bro. What we're just doing we're polluting our climate. We're polluting the atmosphere. Look, I've actually had a political like thesis because I used to study like politics and stuff like that in government. As one of my degrees, is one of my majors. And I remember like I had this class where we had to like write on like a big phenomenon going on, and one of it was
I don't want to see the
pollution.
Earth in 100 years.
One of my
Greetings,
my
power
political
up,
papers was
power
plastic pollution. What's up, Blood Wizard? Blood Wizard, we have a tournament going on. We have 2 tournaments going on tomorrow. So which game do you play more? Do you play 2K or do you play Madden, or do you play both? I need you to answer that. It's very important. One of my essays or my papers was on plastic pollution. Now, this is the pollution you don't really hear about too much. You don't hear about this type of pollution, but I promise you, this is going to get to us. It's already affecting us now. It's already affecting literally like all marine life. Okay? Basically, any species that's in the fucking water is affecting. So basically, the gist of this is that out there in the oceans, there's an estimated like 500.
What time does
was it
the
like
tournament
500
start?
tons? Was it 500 tons or 500,000 tons? It's something insane. Like the amount of plastic that's in the ocean. What time does the tournament start? 5 o'clock, 2K tomorrow, and then 9 o'clock Eastern, Madden. And both of them are tomorrow.
2K, I guess.
Hold on. Let me just find out what was the total number of plastic that's in the ocean. Hold on. It's something insane. Number. Because we just keep dumping plastic. We just keep getting rid of plastic, and it goes straight to the ocean. There's only one way to truly get rid of it. And that's to burn it. You got to burn plastic. Besides that, it just keeps on like deteriorating, but it's still there, and it has to go somewhere. Unless you burn the shit, it's most likely going to find its way to the ocean. 5 trillion. Trillion. That's with a T. With a T. Not an M. And not even a B. A fucking T. This is going to affect all of us. It's going to be in all fish. There's going to be more plastic in the ocean than fish at one point, which would be insane. And eventually it's going to get so bad, we're going to start eating food that's going to be filled with plastic. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but that's going to affect us. Okay? That's just the truth. 2K, I guess? Okay, so just hold on for a second so I can send you the link to the 2K tournament.
I rule out nuclear war despite the possibility of what you described earlier.
Okay, I rule it out too, but that's the thing though, Blood Wizard. You know, when it comes to like politics, you don't know for sure, you know, because different countries have like different like movements going on. So you never know. It only takes one crazy motherfucker to get to the top and just say, you know what, I don't give a damn about anyone's life, let alone my own. And I'll just, let's just end everything. You know, I don't rule out that possibility. So, massive wars, natural disasters, nuclear weapons, pollution. Now, what's the other reason that the world can possibly end? That can lead the world to ending? That's really it. Those are the main 4, but in those cases, the power of the world.
Want to actually rule it as it is. Not destroyed and not risk their own lives. What are the chances to survive a nuclear war?
Very little. Unless you're a roach. I heard roaches can survive nuclear war. For some reason. Yeah, I heard that. I always hear that. Roaches can survive nuclear war. So everyone's going to die except for roaches and like a couple of other insects. What's another reason, guys? What's another reason? This is the main four, though. This is the main four. And I'm so glad I was able to educate you guys within like the last like 10 minutes. Corruption, yeah. Yeah, corruption. Corruption. And corruption, you know, you can extrapolate this to anything. Just the greed of money and what people are willing to do for money. Corruption in government. Yeah, corruption in society. You know, corruption in different government agencies. Yep. It can lead to all types of bad things happening. 100%. And then you're already seeing like the ultra rich going to space. You know, did you hear about the hotel that they're building? They're building a hotel in space. I'm so serious. They're trying to colonize Mars. Some shit like that. Yeah, they're trying to colonize Mars. They're building something in space so that the rich can go up there. And they're calling it like a hotel. It's not a hotel.
Injustice.
It's really an escape pod. That's what it is. And you're seeing the rich. And I know this because I'm around a bunch of rich people, right? I do accounting and all that stuff. I do taxes. I do people's taxes. So I'm around a lot of rich people. I'm around a lot of wealthy people. Okay? So I know this. I can give you the inside scoop. All right? I can give you they're building fucking pods underground. Yes. Pods underground which will protect them. So basically the way these pod things work, they're built out of like titanium steel. So if a crazy bomb was to go off, it doesn't get affected by it. And it's underground. And they go into space. So yeah, that's it. That was my most conspiratorial segment ever. But I just wanted to like list all the possible reasons. I'm not saying I believe in one more than the other. I just wanted to get that out there and like have a discussion with you guys. All right. Is the world going to end? Who knows? Who knows?